Hello everyone, welcome back to Getting Started with Termite. So far we talked about how to start with the project and generating some layouts for a project and then syncing it to the Rhino to call the alternatives inside the Rhino scene with Termite Nest. So now we are shifting to the drafting tab of the Termite Nest to add some additional vaults, doors, and the windows to this layout for the sake of the visualization. So I start with the component of the wall, and additional component is the window, and the next one the door. So these three components, I add them to the canvas, and all of these components get layouts polyline as input and operates additional functions on them. So we need to input the space polylines as input to these components. So I can start by adding the first, get the branch of it for the connection to the next components. Then the first component asks for the windows, and they take points as the input. So I come to the layers of the Rhino, creating a new layer with the name of the windows, and the next one with the name of doors, and then come back to the grasshopper and creating a pipeline, geometry pipeline, and to read these layers in real time. So this pipeline, geometry pipeline component is from the grasshopper itself. It's in the params geometry tab, and what it does is it reads the geometries from the layers that you specify the name of them here directly in real time. So I give the name of the windows to the pipeline, and I identify that I just want to read the geometries in type of points. And creating a copy of it, make a copy and give it the name of doors. Then I connect it to the window and this one to doors. The next input that I need is the angle for the door. It's just for visualization again, so I give it a degree of 30. And then the tolerance for the component of the wall. And what is this tolerance? So when we call the polygons of the layout from the Termite Intelligence via Termite Nest, there is a conversion of the types to be visualized in the Rhino. So there might be some errors in reading the data for the duplicate points, and this tolerance helps us to clean it up. So I usually go for the value of 0.1, and based on your it's based on the tolerance of your Rhino scene, but just 0.1 is a default value I usually use. So then you can see now it converts it to double lines, so make the offset for each space separately, and then we can just turn these layouts off, and there we go, here we are. And then there are the text of the names. The next thing is to the windows. So to add the windows, I activate the layer of the windows and select the point from the toolbar of the Rhino, and starting to drop some points that identifies the location of the window on this layout. So to get a start, I start from the room. Then let's say that I want to have some windows here. So if I want to have a gap in between, I go here and then select the next one. But if I want to merge them together, I can select 2 points beside each other. So like here, I select 2 points beside, and then it merges to one. So 2 others here. And then I want to create a new one here. Just make a copy and rotate it. There we go. Going to the living room, the next one, and we want to have 2 more points here for the room, then another one here for the kitchen, and then another one for the toilet here, the bathroom. And so let's say that that's the initial for that, and then I can go to the next layer and turn this off and this off. So I just need to see the windows now. And then in the doors layer, the same. I just identify the position, and then this component draws the door geometry. So let's say that start from here. So, but you can see now it's identified these as the closest wall. So I have to move it a little bit. So, or I can just bring it here. Maybe better to have the door here. And then the next one for the toilet, then comes to this room. I connect it here. Then another one for the lounge, I can add it here. And the other one for the kitchen. Then the next one comes for the bathroom. I want to connect it from this side, and then from the lounge to the room. Okay, so here we have all of the doors now, more or less, and then I just turned it off and come back to default and turn these off, and yeah, this is it. So it's easy. I just drop some point, and that's the doors and the windows I have. Then I shift to, and I can just, now let's come back here, and Endine. I use the Endine to merge all these curves together in order to, and Endine helps me to keep the orders of the curves and know that each curve is related to what part of the plan. So if I want to modify it later. So there we are. These are the points. These are the curves that I have, and I can bake it in one of the layers, layer 3 for example, and I group it here. There we go. Here I give it the name of the outer one. So we come to the next layer, turn this off. Then I change to another plan. So maybe 30. I just go random for the other one. So, and yeah, here are the position. So okay, this is the previous alternative. So now I'm in this layer of the doors and the window. I have to modify the position of them. First, let's go for the windows. I change the position of them. So, and yeah, I want to add one here. Oh, here better for the room. I add 2 more windows. Well, here, make it one large window here, and yeah, that's it. And then it comes to the doors, and for the door I just modify the position. For the entrance and the connection between the living room and this room, and this room to the lounge, or I can just give it directly from the lounge. I just remove it from this side and give it to the kitchen. So, and from the lounge to the bathroom. here we are. So this is the next one. Then I just come back here and bake it into the addition to the next layer. Give it the name of alter 2. And yeah, and once I turn all of them off, you can see now I have 2 different alternatives in very quick time. This is the basic draft of the doors and the windows. So this basic drafter is really helpful when you want to convert these layouts into one type of early visualization of the plan. So this is the way that you can update them and prepare the plan for that. So I can just turn and if you want to add text, you just need to let's say that this is for this alternative. I press the scroll bar and then baking the text, and then we can select the text, and in the properties tab, change the height of them to 0.1, and then we can have the tag of the names as well. So that's it. We have the plan now with the name and the doors and the windows. That's it for the first update. And then in the upcoming video, we are going to see how we can go for the call of the Termite intelligence inside the Termite nest. So we send requests directly from the Rhino scene, and then we get the results, and we'll add some modification for the layouts to customize the plan, and I will show you how you can do that. So how you can modify a plan if you want to add some corridor, you want to change some position of the spaces. I will show you in the next videos.